Yeah, where did you end up?
Here.
Okay. So, you know what? So this is right where you were?
Yeah.
Okay, can you just read a little bit of this to me? Maybe just this page, and then I'm going to ask you to tell me a little bit about. Let me just ask you some questions
Okay.
about
It's
what's
a little
going on.
confusing because they both kind of look alike.
Do you have a hard time
'Cause
keeping track of the two?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I get it. All right, go ahead.
Ivy wasn't exactly crying, but her eyes were glittery. She still likes you, Bean said. Really, she does. Ivy shook her head. They were supposed to be walking home, but Ivy kept stopping. She felt too awful to walk. Why didn't you just say that the bathroom wasn't haunted? Asked Bean. Grown-ups never like that kind of stuff.
I'm going to have you stop there. Wow, I'm getting a sense that there's been a lot of things going
Yeah,
on.
because they're having some trouble because they're doing this gymnastic club type thing, and Bean fell on the ground because she bashed her head, and then Ivy got hit in the stomach from these soccer kids. Because they say they get the field, but all the teachers say actually they get the field with all their friends, and then to get revenge on her, Bean brought I don't know which one it was, but one of them brought a bag of plums and squashed it all into a person's hair.
Ew.
A boy's hair. I'm like, ew, that's kind of rude.
That is kind of rude. So, tell me about this part that you read here. Why didn't you just say that the bathroom wasn't haunted?
Well, they saw before the book, they saw this bathroom, and they saw a cloud coming out from the bathroom, and they didn't know if it was a person or just like a cloud, or they're imagining something.
Okay. And so she went in there?
Well, they were kind of like a few feet away, so from the bathroom.
Okay.
And
so, can you tell me, it looks like, it says, Ivy kept stopping. She felt too awful to walk.
I think that's Ivy.
Yeah, it sure.
She looks a little awful.
She does look a little awful. Can you talk about what you know about that character and this feeling awful? How that might add on to what you already know about the character?
She maybe feels awful because maybe it was her who put the plums in that person's hair, in that guy's hair. Maybe she feels awful to put it in his hair.
Oh, okay.
So.
And what does that tell you, or how does that add on to what you know about that character? Is that typical of something she'd do?
Well, kind of. She is kind of a little rude. I don't know if she's the sister. I don't know if she's the one who wasn't who has a sister Nancy. I don't know if she was the one that said, "I want to turn my sister Nancy into a stone for a month." Because she's super rude.
Because she's super rude, and you're thinking that's probably the same person.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
No, sometimes I get confused between the two.
Yeah. So keeping track of those characters sometimes gets a little tough, but you're starting to make some ideas. Can I give you a little compliment about that? What I noticed you doing was I noticed you reading this part and thinking about this, she feels too awful to walk, and you used that idea and the picture right here on the page to say, I'm thinking this is this character, and you said that adds on to what I already know about that character. So you're using actions and pictures and words to help you make some decisions about the character, to help you get to know the character a little bit better. Do you know what, Cora? That's really important work to do, to hang on to those ideas through the whole book about those characters, to really help you understand the character, but also what's going to happen in the story, kind of like Miss Hanson was saying this morning, like the plot and the idea, to help you hold on and really understand that story. And you know what? That's important in every single book you read, to pay attention to all those little things so that you have a really good understanding of those characters and what's going to happen to them throughout the book. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. You might want to consider going back and just double checking to make sure that that's that same character so you can add on to those thoughts.
Okay.
Okay? Awesome. Thanks, Carl.